Hey there guys, I'm John Campea. Thank you for visiting my movie blog, and it's Sunday, which means it's time for our weekly box office report. And we start off with this. Coming in at number one, once again for the second week in a row, is Thor Ragnarok. Ragnarok scores huge again with $56 million on its second domestic weekend, bringing its domestic total alone up to $211.6 million and a worldwide total of $650.1, only taking a 53.9% drop from week number one. And at $650 million, that now officially means that Thor Ragnarok has not only passed the original Thor movie, but has also passed the worldwide box office total of Thor: The Dark World in its entire worldwide run after just 2 weeks domestically and just about 3 weeks worldwide. But Thor Ragnarok wasn't the only film experiencing great success this weekend. The two films making their debut, Daddy's Home 2 and Murder on the Orient Express, were both targeted to make around $25 million opening weekend, and they both have exceeded it. Which one came out on top? Well, Daddy's Home 2 comes in at the number 2 spot, making $30 million. Now, this is down from the opening weekend of the first Daddy's Home movie, which made a little over $38 million, but still, it exceeds the expected $25 million, so they have to feel good about that. Of course, this being its opening weekend, its domestic total is $30 million for a worldwide total of $30.4 million, as it brought in $400,000 in the international market. Coming in number 3 at the box office this weekend, also exceeding its initial projections, is one of my most anticipated films of the year, Kenneth Branagh's Murder on the Orient Express. The film brought in $28.2 million on its opening weekend and a worldwide total of a very impressive $85.4 million. Now, as I mentioned, this was one of my most anticipated films of the year. Unfortunately, like Daddy's 2, I was also pretty let down by it. I didn't like the film much. Coming in number 4 this week, another comedy sequel, A Bad Mom's Christmas, making $11.5 million at the box office. This is one of those films where the critics really didn't like the film that much, but I actually did. I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know why the critics didn't like it more. Anyway, this brings its domestic total up to $39.9 million with a worldwide total of $46.5 million on a budget of just $28 million. And rounding out the top 5, coming in our number 5 spot in its third week is JIGSAW. JIGSAW managed to bring in $3.4 million to bring its domestic total all the way up to $34.3 million and a worldwide total of $79 million on a reported budget of just $10 million. So obviously they've got to feel really good about Jigsaw. So the question is, guys, what do you make of this week's box office report? Are there any films that overachieved in your eyes? Do you think there are some films that underachieved? Jump down to the comments section below and leave me your thoughts. While you're here, guys, make sure you click the subscribe button, become a subscriber to my YouTube channel, click the thumbs up button, leave your thoughts below. Thanks for joining me here. My name is John Campea, and until the next video, bye-bye.